All right, all right. It's the Bare Naked Truth Podcast in the MSL Song for Song League.
And you know who it is.
It's your playground partner.
Yeah, you know who it is, man. It's your favorite cousin, man. And we back in here with the Game 4 recap. Song versus song series of the MSL. What he already just said.
Show you right.
You know what I'm saying? So to set it off, Game 4, Day 1. We had Lil Nanci versus Lect. Ruler Rone versus DieVerse the Genius. 7-5 Lou versus Tellem ImBizzy.
And I like that name, man. I really like that name, man. It's authentic, original.
You know he answered the phone for his mama before when they were growing up. Hey, tell him I'm busy. But I'm
sure he heard that a lot.
Yeah. All right, so we here. Let's go ahead and get ready to it, man. You ready?
All right, let's go for it.
All right, so first up, we got Lil Nanci versus Lect. Lil Nanci hit him with My Life. Roll that beautiful bean footage. So that's Lil Nanci. And up next we got Lect with Father.
You showed me your wrath. It's a tough job you have. At times you feel I got the knife ready to backstab. Honestly, I'm trying to reach and grab the experience you have. You always said reach for the sky. I'm trying to pass that. I am who I am because of you. I can't mask that. So be patient as I absorb the knowledge and pass back. I'm a reflection of you, so you should see where my heart's at.
Yeah.
That was Lect with Father up against Lil Nanci, My Life. Now, can I be honest before we even get started?
Sure.
Day 1 of Game 4, I was like mad busy that day.
Right.
I listened to everything, didn't get a chance to vote.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, unfortunately.
So why you didn't knock out 2 birds with 1 stone? If you was listening, you should have gone vote now.
Because sometimes you can't just listen once and then vote. Sometimes you got to listen multiple times and then make your pick.
Wow.
And I only got a chance to listen once to everything, so I didn't get to go back and really pay attention.
Oh, okay. All right.
I know. Hold on. I know you ain't grilling me, bro, because you missed a couple votes yourself.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Come on.
Let's go ahead. So anyway, what's your thoughts? Lil Nanci versus Lect. My Life versus Father.
Don't think that you're going to get away with that either. You know what I'm saying?
Lil Nanci versus Lect. My Life versus Father. What you got?
I think that was very, 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 very meaningful. Both songs, they play a significant role in everybody's life. Touche. Lil Nanci. That was very, meaningful. Very, relatable as well. Lect, very, very relatable. As a father, that one touched kind of, it touched a spot for me, So, I think both songs were very significant, very on point. Lil Nanci had a little bit of missing sound quality for me. I think the sound could have been better,
better mix.
So, but
yeah, I like the tracks. I definitely agree with everything you said. Once again, I think with Lil Nanci, just the mixing. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I don't know who's doing the mix, but it's like, I think with better mixes, it will bring out certain songs better. You know what I'm saying? Lect, I like what he did with it. You know, sometimes to me, like the flow was just a little too choppy.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? But I still get where he's trying to go with the track. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know, overall, if I would have voted,
and thank you for being transparent there, man.
who would I have
being
voted
honest.
for? I think I probably would have went dialect that round. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I went with dialect as well.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Dialect.
All right.
So, yeah, he got that round for me. So,
okay.
I think he did his thing, man.
Well,
now.
You want to get a breakdown? You want me to get a breakdown?
Would you go ahead? You go ahead with it.
Well, you know how I always say, unfortunately, someone has to win and someone has to lose.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, Lil Nanci took round 1. Excuse me, game 4, day 1.
Uh-oh.
Lil Nanci, 31.5 overall score. Dialect, 26.5 overall score.
Mm-hmm.
Now, on the judges' scorecards, Lil Nanci had 22.5. Dialect had 25.5. But Lil Nanci took 90% of the fan vote. So
Which
that's
what
edge. Gave her that edge to move on to day 2, game 4.
Mm-hmm.
So shouts to Lil Nanci. You advanced to day 2.
All right.
All right. Up next, we got Ruler Rone versus DieVerse the Genius.
Right.
I'm saying. So all right, we got Ruler Rone with Water.
That H2O juice.
Water, my diamonds, they dripping, they glisten like water. Your highness, the finest, her juices like water. Them forms, them stances, positions, I taught her. Flow like water, move like water. Dark magician where I beat it up. Water bender, she can fill a cup. Air bender where I lift her up. Fire bender, make me speed it up. Keep the guts to the soul, make a puddle. Need a break, just really go double. Bust the bubble, hit a spot, no puzzle. Moisturize, keep the skin so supple.
That was Ruler Rone with Water. Up next, we got DieVerse the Genius with, I'm guessing it's Shy. I don't know if it's Shy or Chi. I think it's one on.
Chai.
I just search for a better life that I get access to a fountain. Instead of them all just crowding, we got some weed and good beef, it's astounding. I wrestle with a chance to get around it. I'm just trying to leave all this positive can be. Grab myself a lean, just a little bit of street. I'm just trying to eat and chill on out in this breeze. But they ask for let me keep these. Now I'm like, please grant me serenity. I'm just trying to filter out my cheese.
Alright. So that was DieVerse the Genius with Chi.
Yes, and that's a correction.
Yeah. I didn't know if it was the Shy,
Chai,
whatever. So it's Chi. Alright, so we got Ruler Rone Water versus DieVerse the Genius with Chi. I'm gonna be honest.
Talk to me.
That was a hard one to choose.
Uh-huh.
I like what Ruler Rone did. You know what I'm saying? I like, he switched the style up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah,
he's definitely showing his diversity.
Right.
See what I did there? You know what I'm saying? So that definitely made it a tough match. And then DieVerse, he came in with his Chi. And he gave you that good old 90s feel, that flow, the vibe and everything. So it was definitely hard to pick.
It was kind of like that Chicago feel, like Common and Erykah Badu and that, you know what I mean? So
gave you that neo soul, hip hop, slash,
you know what I mean? And remind you too, he came right before. Well, I take that back. Excuse me. Right after, in the middle of the games. He came in the middle.
His first go round.
Yeah. So, he came in strong. He came in strong.
You know what I mean? So, that being said, there only be one winner. There got to be one loser. Ruler Rone, Water. 33.1 overall vote. DieVerse the Genius, 27.9 overall vote.
Mm-hmm.
Now the judges' scorecards. Ruler Rone came in with 24. DieVerse came in with 27. But Ruler Rone took 91% of the fan vote, which is what got him over the hump. So Ruler Rone advances to Game 4, Day 2.
Also, people, remember, get your people in and get them to vote, because your match could be decided by the fan vote.
And we've seen that's happened twice already.
Right. Just like in the last round, or if the fan votes are close, then the judges' scorecards will determine the winner for that match.
Yep. So you gotta come hard on each aspect.
Yes.
All right. So up next we have 7'5" Lou versus Tellem ImBizzy. You know what I'm saying? 7'5" Lou hit us with "Y'all Made Me Do It."
Bitch in the ashes, forever bras, forever hard. My body forever God. It's first down, take an extra yard. Can't stop us if we stand together, y'all. Young king, it's a better way. Never said it wouldn't be pain for days. Never let your mind up and go astray. Don't be a name from another straight. They thought my life should be over with. I'm still here, get over it. They always say never trust a chick. Some of my old friends don't know my government. I like the fact that you don't like me. That was the spark that ignited. Never taking it lightly. My music.
That was 7'5" Lou with "Y'all Made Me Do It" up against Tellem ImBizzy with "Busy State of Mind."
91 plus 9, that's my favorite line. I ain't here with no major rhymes. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Fourth quarter and I'm bringing the Bucks in here like a Brady drive. You can't stop destiny. All that fake shit stressing me. You can take that ABC shit to a place called Sesame. I put on for my city. Nasty bitch, they undressing me. Trying to win this game for relax. I ain't talking about Jeopardy. Yeah, this bitch hard. Money bringing my tag back. I was 18 with a 38 tucked in my backpack. Grew up a PK. Whole church knew all my mishaps. Somebody tell Sister Nancy I'm still with that shit slack. They see the glitz in.
Alright, that was Tellem ImBizzy with "Busy State of Mind." You know what I'm saying? This was also Tellem ImBizzy's first game. You know what I'm saying? So they picked up the slack for where we had some people drop out the last round. They came out swinging. You know what I mean? What's your thoughts on this one?
Well, I think this one was perfectly matched, man. Both of these gentlemen have a lot of talent, a lot of good production, man, there. And so it was tough. It was a nail biter, this whole round, this whole game, man. Game 4 was just, I can't even put it into words, but it was definitely good. So
go ahead. I'm going to let you get it off.
All right. These players have been in here, man, battling pound for pound, blow for blow, song for song. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you know what I mean? Straight jaw jackals. You know what I'm saying? So, it's been really good, man. But with that one, it was kind of hard for me because 7'5" Lou had a hard hitter too. You know what I'm saying? But Tellem ImBizzy, it was just talking about that old school feel. He was bringing in that doom, the doom.
You hear it, it make you think of that Nas joint.
Yeah, man.
NY State of Mind.
Yeah, man, exactly, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so he brought that in, man, and that just took a hold of my spirit, man. So I went with Tellem ImBizzy on that one.
Okay. So let me ask you this. So seeing how hard it was to really make a decisive choice,
right?
Can you understand why I would have needed to listen more than once, and why I couldn't vote on the first go round?
Hey, look, man.
Okay, I'm just making sure now because I want to, man. I'm gonna plead my case.
I see you pleading, and justifying and all that.
I just want to make sure it's known.
It's definitely hard, man. I felt your pain, you know what I mean? Because I think it was game 2 where I had a hard time with it, man.
And see, I voted in game 2.
Vote.
I missed game 1, but I was there for game 2.
Well, I voted in game 1 and 3 and 4, but I didn't make game 2.
Hold on,
I'm
sorry. I did vote in game. I voted all the games. I didn't vote day 1 in game 4. That's what I meant. I apologize.
No worries. No worries.
Okay.
No worries. We're here now.
Yeah. With that being said, I like what both of these guys did. If I would have voted, I probably would have went 7-5 Lou on that one.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what my mind is telling me right now, but that's just me being off top with it because I didn't vote. So, but you know what I say? There'll be one winner, one loser.
One loser.
And for this one, 7-5 Lou, 24.55. Tellem ImBizzy, 35.
Really? Well,
yeah.
Well,
that was the overall score. Now, I didn't get the judges' score for this one.
Okay, well, one of us must have wrote that backwards because I have 7-5 Lou 35 and Tellem ImBizzy 24. So one of us must have wrote that backwards.
Well, sir, I hate to tell you that you're wrong.
Tellem ImBizzy.
I hate to tell you.
Tellem ImBizzy
but
is the winner,
you're wrong. You know why? You know why? Because Tellem ImBizzy advanced.
Okay, yeah. But you know what though? He could have won off the judges' scorecards too though.
That was too much of a big of a gap, bro. Okay. Overall 24.55 versus 35.
All right.
That was too big of a gap. But I do have the fan vote. Tellem ImBizzy got 95% of the fan vote. So I mean, Tellem ImBizzy advances, Ruler Rone advances, and Lil Nanci advances. Now, if y'all notice, I didn't say Washko at all in this game 1. She had a bye. So guess who shows up in game 2 though? Or day 2, excuse me.
Day 2.
You know what I'm saying?
In the semifinals.
Yes. So now we are on day 2, where we have Lil Nanci versus Washko. And we have Ruler Rone versus Tellem ImBizzy. So we're going to give you Lil Nanci, My Life.
Was homie looking at my ass? Oh, this is my life. It's just city life. Yes, this is my life. It's just city life. I'm cruising this.
Lil Nanci with My Life. And up next we got Washko,
the knockout,
with Substance Abuser.
In the same row bed as a former best friend. Feeling numb, feeling dumb again. Take a pill to clear your cruddy head. In the night, make a different plan. In the morning, just do it over again and over again and over again. Look, I'm not a woman and I'm not a man. I won't be a bullet point in your life's plan. I see way too many issues, so I must demand. You crash your waist upon my sand and think I can't stand. But I go hard to build a bridge over you. Down in the water, I'm the one, don't need to. I'm getting smarter, going farther. Won't be a martyr, I won't be your mother, and I won't be.
That was Washko with Substance Abuser. What you think, Playboy? Yeah. I'm throwing it to you. What you think, Playboy? Stay focused.
I'm already in it, baby. This is just, it's a tough one. Lil Nanci, I definitely expected her to drop some more flavor on us here, man, but she decided to go with the same song. I think that's okay, in some aspect, because if it works for you, then why stop doing it?
Exactly.
All right. So, but Washko always come in dropping that new flavor all the time, catch you by surprise. That Substance Abuser, that's something different as always. That's one thing I like about her, So, but it's insane because the complete insanity of these games, man, is just, it's been hard to choose. And I've been trying not to remain biased and, and just because I like a specific artist, pick from there. Now, that went kind of deep. So with that being said, though, I'm a real fan favorite of the substance abuser, but I didn't pick her this round. I went with Lil Nanci again.
Man, the unmitigated gone.
I went
What?
with Lil
You
Nanci.
ain't pick Washko?
I didn't pick Washko, man. I didn't pick Washko.
Oh,
Okay. I know he was gonna clown me on that one.
You mean you ain't pick Wash? How you gonna bet against Washko, bro?
Man, look here. I'm a gambling man, so sometimes, baby, hey, you gotta go against the odds.
I respect that. I respect it. Well, I did vote for this round. You know what I'm saying? I think I did actually pick Washko this time around.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah. I know, right?
Yeah.
We both going outside the box.
I know it. I know it.
But
it's frightening.
With that being said, though, there has to be one winner. There has to be one loser. So, game 4, day 2. Lil Nanci, 28.7. Washko, 20.3.
And what's crazy?
Overall score.
The overall score. Lil Nanci sucked the life out of a few people with this one. Because that was unexpected. So, they thought that Washko was going to come in with a clean sweep over Lil Nanci.
Yeah.
So
the judges breakdown. The judges had Lil Nanci 20. They had Washko at 19. Lil Nanci, 87% of the vote. You know what I'm saying? So that's what got her over. So Lil Nanci advances to the finals of game 4.
Okay.
Up next, we got Ruler Rone.
And Tellem ImBizzy.
Versus Tellem ImBizzy. So Ruler Rone, Water, we played that last round.
Right. We'll play it again.
Okay, we'll let it run again then.
Water, my diamonds, they dripping, they glisten like water. Your highness, the finest, her juices like water. Them forms, them stances, positions, I taught her. Flow like water, move like water. Dark magician, where I beat it up. Water bending, she can fill a cup. Air bending, where I lift her up. Fire bending, make me speed it up. Keep it guts to soul, make a puddle. Need a break, just make it go double. Bust the bubble, hit a spot, no puzzle. Moisturize, keep the skin so supple.
So that was Ruler Rone with Water up against Tellem ImBizzy.
Tellem ImBizzy.
Busy state of mind.
Once
you
again.
heard me?
Keep it 91 plus 9, that's my favorite line. I ain't here with no major rhymes. I know what the fuck going on. Fourth quarter and I'm bringing the Bucks in here like a Brady drive. You can't stop destiny. All that fake shit stressing me. You can take that ABC shit to a place called Sesame. I put on for my city. Nasty bitch, they undressing me. Trying to win this game for relax. I ain't talking about Jeopardy. Yeah, this bitch hard. Money bringing my tag back. I was 18 with a 38 tucked in my backpack. Grew up a PK. Whole church knew of my mishaps. Somebody tell Sister Nancy I'm still with that shit slap. They see the glitz.
Alright. But yo, so that was Tellem ImBizzy. Versus Ruler Rone. Water versus Busy State of Mind. On this one, I actually went with Ruler Rone.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I like the water, man. I like the diversity of talent that he's been showing throughout each game.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
And so, for this one, Water, had me a little bit more hyped than, Busy State of Mind.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm all for it. I love that H2O juice, you know what I mean? But unfortunately, I went with Tellem ImBizzy again, man. It's talking about that Nas beat that gets me every time. I think he could have picked up his cadence a little more with that beat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And timed it, precisely.
He kind of goes in and out the
right
in and out the pockets of flow. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He does. So, but I still went with Tellem ImBizzy. Because to be honest with you, I'm gonna be transparent.
Was you busy?
No. With Ruler Rone, Tellem ImBizzy was gonna need all the help he can get. At least I thought. At least I thought against Ruler Rone. Cause I'm telling you, man, Ruler Rone is a heavy hitter, man. Ruler Rone's a heavy hitter, man. He's a heavy hitter, man. And look, he ain't coming in these games to play, Doc. So I said, you know what? You know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead because I like both artists. I like both players, you know, in that one. Okay. So I said I'm gonna go with Tellem ImBizzy because you know he gonna need it. But I was wrong.
All right,
I'll be the first to raise my hand to admit that.
Well, I got the score breakdown.
What's the score breakdown? Talk to me.
So you know how I say
it was close.
It's only gonna be one winner. It's gonna be one loser. Ruler Rone, 25.1 overall. Tellem ImBizzy, 27.4. The judges' scorecards had Ruler Rone up 22.5 to Tellem ImBizzy's 20, I believe I got written down. Yeah, 20. But
see, even the judges agree with
Tellem ImBizzy took 74% of the fan vote. Was pushed them over the top.
So it looked like Ruler Rone needed the help. But man, I'm telling you, man, that's how hard these games are because you never know.
You never
know, shout it.
You know what I'm saying? So that puts Tellem ImBizzy and Lil Nanci on day 3
in the finals. In the finals.
They going against each other. Yeah. You ready? Let's get it.
Face head to head.
You know what I'm saying? And now on this one, Tellem ImBizzy switched up, so he came with a different track. You know what I'm saying? Lil Nanci, she said, "Hey, it done work. I'm gonna stick with my life."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm getting results. Ain't no need to switch it up.
If it works for you, why change it?
You know what I'm
saying? If it's not broke, why try to fix it?
You feel me? So, with that being said,
let's
go ahead and pull up the music. We got Lil Nanci. My life.
Was homie looking at my ass? Oh, this is my life. It's just city life. Yes, this is my life. It's just city life.
That was Lil Nanci, My Life. You know what I'm saying? Coming in for the finals. Up against Tellem ImBizzy with First Night Back.
Just for the message I went and approved. Like, busy, my boy, what you trying to prove? But at 35,000, I looked in the mirror and said, there's no man out here that's flyer than you. Cooked up some shit that inspired the crew. They reciting my lyrics and none of them fool. Who, I am that dude. Even Paul Pierce say I am the truth. Try to tear up these checks like Zion and shoes. But sure they did blow me like I am a flu. It's my first night and I'm back right to get my bag right. She would flirt right and got blessed like it's untight. Off the first try, I went back like some merch right. Now let's get high. You say you wanna have fun, right? Hit on my young bitch, my first night back. That bitch was sucking my first night back. That bitch was cooking my first night back. Rolled on my blunts, my...
That was Tellem ImBizzy. My first night back.
Tellem ImBizzy getting busy. Alright. This was hard for me to choose, bro. You know, I like My Life, like I said, you know what I'm saying? You know, my one critique will still be the same throughout. It's just the mix, you know what I'm saying? That really, you know, especially when you're doing a song for song battle, the mix can really determine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not saying the song was bad, it's just like, you know, the mix doesn't do the song justice.
Righteous.
You know what I'm saying? Tellem ImBizzy, First Night Back. I mean, you heard it. My dude was going in. He was getting busy.
And he wrote them cadence.
You know what I'm saying?
We talked about him in the last song with the cadence. And that song, man, he was on point with it.
He said, I'm right in the pocket. He said,
come on, man.
I'm galloping on this track right now. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I did actually vote for Tellem ImBizzy in the finals.
And see, that's the beauty of it, man. The fact that you use a different song, you know, the song that you used in the last game, you know, might not get you over the top, but in that next one, that song may be different. You may have a little more focused on that one, you know what I'm saying? Or you may have been speaking the truth in that one. And that one right there, that First Night Back, that seems like your niche. That's your flavor right there. You know, I went with Tellem ImBizzy as well.
Okay.
In that final round. This one right here, it was back and forth, man. Back and forth. The meter lean one way, then the votes come in, then it'll lean the other way. So it was a seesaw, man. It was a seesaw all night long, all night long. You know, Lil Nanci had the lead.
To the wire.
Yeah, all the way to the bus out.
You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, gotta have a winner, gotta have a loser.
Gotta have a loser.
Lil Nanci, 28.4 overall. Tellem ImBizzy, 26.6 overall. You know what I'm saying? The judges' scorecards had Lil Nanci, 23.5. They had Tellem ImBizzy, 21.5. The fan vote for this one, Lil Nanci was 49%. Tellem ImBizzy was 51%. So in game 4, this was actually the first time where the fan vote was almost split perfectly down the middle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, Lil Nanci advances to the finals, to the playoffs, excuse me.
Well, no, she
seed
clinched the seed.
Yeah, she 4 seeds, so she advanced to the playoffs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, after taking that defeat, Tellem ImBizzy said, F this, flipped the table over and dropped out.
Another heartbreaker. And he's not the first, but I truly hope he's the last because we actually enjoyed these games and these players, man. You know, we did not want y'all to drop out, man. You know, but, you know, being that a lot of you dropped, it showed your heart. It showed that you may not be ready or made for the industry, man. Because you're going to get a lot of doors slammed in your face. You're going to get a lot of no's. You're going to have a lot of defeats, you know.
And I want to say this, man.
Also remember, that L doesn't never stand for losing. It just stands for learning. A learning experience. You take that and turn that into a W. That way you benefit. You know, you have a learning experience. You get to learn and you can come back and grasp a win and capture a win. So, you know, if you drop because you lost,
you just played yourself. You know
that's it. That's it. That's it. Hold on, bro.
Also, I want to say why it's important to stay the course. And just know that officially, Lil Nanci, go to get your door, bro.
I got you.
Lil Nanci started off and she didn't even get picked. She came in after somebody else dropped. So that lets you know that you can still advance on even after you you know, you may take that initial L. You still have a chance. You know what I'm saying? That's why my hat goes off to Lil Nanci because she kept fighting. You know what I'm saying? Even through everything that happened, she kept fighting. She didn't stop. And now she clinched the fourth playoff spot. You know what I mean? So that just shows you the tenacity of keep going, persevering. Each time you put your foot forward, because you never know what'll happen. With that being said, shouts to Lil Nanci for taking that 4th spot. And we'll see y'all for the wild card.
All right. And then also, before we go, I just want to go over the 4 games who clinched. All 4 games, you know. Game 1, Washko the knockout. She clinched game 1. Game 2, we got that player, Menace. He clinched game 2 for y'all. All right. And also game 3, the ruler himself, Double R, Ruler Rone. He clinched game 3.
Okay.
Game 4, we just spoke on that one. Miss Lady, Lil Nanci. came in here and made her mark. You know,
That's what it
these
is.
4 players, they are devoted, they're focused, and they ain't nothing but the truth.
And we will leave it on that note.
All right?
You know who it is. It's your favorite cousin.
And it's your playground partner.
And we are out of here.
You know, peace, love, and